Good evening, guys. How is you all doing? Hope you have a wonderful Thursday. I actually cannot believe it's Thursday already. Felt like not much has been going on like this entire week. But I have a week off and hopefully we'll make a little bit of progress today. Um, I have to put you guys on hold for a little bit because I am currently in the middle of a small disaster. I had a bracelet, and one of the magnets let go, so I put a little bit of super glue to fix it, and apparently it got squashed out, and now it's stuck in this embarrassing position. So I'm trying to get it loose. I'm going to take another 5 minutes at max, hopefully. Sorry to be like take up a little bit of streaming time for that, but since it's considered super glue and I need to get it fixed ASAP, I want to get it fixed ASAP. Which is really funny because it was still liquid when I was doing my dragon. Like at this point I had to put it on a pedestal overnight in the hopes that it would dry. And it dried eventually, but it was really, really rough. And this thing is just unmoving. So I'm thinking like maybe heat it up a little bit so the glue gets loose again. And hopefully that will fix it. But I'm also afraid I'm just going to destroy it entirely. So that's yippee for me. But I can't find my lighter. Also, I don't know why a random piece of towel is here. I didn't even get to this corner of my room all that much. I'm amazed by the amount of lollipops. Oatmeal? How the fuck do I still have a bag of oatmeal here? Ah, there it is. My lighter. This can go either horribly wrong, or it will fix it. One way to find out. Wait, if I heat it up, it expands, right? Also kill the magnet if it's not neodymium. Neodymium. I have to be careful with it. Well, at least the flame is quite hot because it was only like a second and it's already like warm to the touch. But hopefully this will actually fix it. Yeah, I'm taking up all your guys' time. I'm sorry. I really want this to get it fixed. I'm never buying jewelry with magnets anymore. I'm just going to stick to the old clickeronis. I should probably already like. It's like 2-second load. I love it. So most modern games really have this problem with loading. Okay, I think I'm gonna be very honest. I can put this one up for the grave because it's unmoving in all manners of ways. It's not going in or it's going out. Which is kind of my life right now. No, it is stuck. I'm going to try to heat it up as much as possible, and hopefully it will let go for a little bit, but I'm afraid I might actually kill my magnet. Okay, that's hot. It's a really good lighter though. I'm amazed. I actually got this lighter for free. Some kind of promotion was going on. I was like, yeah, sure, give me a lighter. I didn't even know when to use it. It was back when I didn't use candles either. Small towel to protect my fingers. Yeah, that's how you rip a towel into. Okay, let's give this one more try without burning my fingers. Ooh, that is actually pretty hot. Okay, I think this bracelet is dead. What the fuck? My miniature took like the entirety of a night to get it fixed. But this bracelet that I didn't want to get stuck like this. But it also might be that it's currently heated up and pretty much unmoving as it is. There is a neodymium magnet inside, probably. That's why it's so strong. One of my favorite metals, though. Naturally magnetic. No, this is... I might actually need a hammer for this. Or another specialized tool to get us out, because it also sucks it's like a O shape. If it were a square, I could probably do something with it. But no, I think this is this bracelet is dead. Yeah, it's unmoving either way. It's completely stuck. Yeah, I'm stubborn like this. I should probably go ahead and play some Etrian Odyssey. No, I have no idea. I'm stumped. Alright, let's just begin, I guess. 10 minutes in already, so that's a good start. Let's do a quick character roll call. We have Siegfried the Protector at level 36. We have Miku the Ronin at level 36. We have Violet the Medic at level 36, slowly becoming more and more efficient in her job. Sorry, girl. Mochi the Troubadour at level 36. And we have, last but not least, Serenity the Cryo Alchemist, level 36. Not too bad, not too shabby. We're we're halfway through max level, but I think this is the first game where you can actually over level to 80, 90, 99, I think. In Etrian Odyssey 1 it wasn't the case, but I think it's Etrian Odyssey 2 that added this feature. In Etrian Odyssey 3 it's pretty certain. Okay, let's go to the quests board. No available quests, and I have one. It's a monster that needs to be killed on floor 12, I think. Yeah, the 12th floor. And we're currently on the 11th floor. Hello there, ma'am. Okay, so we also have a mission. Find 4 snow blooms. Fuck, I think they're on the 12th floor as well. Um, 200 hit points. Oh yeah, I remembered. It got quite hectic with all the FOEs going around. To be honest, I wish the Protector actually had a passive that draws enemies in, and that the passive also had like an active component. Fishman has... Did we check that out already? I know the Dragonfly has one that we can't fulfill. Defeated with a Fold attack. And the Fishman needs to be defeated with an Ice attack, which it resists. But that we can do actually. I only have Blaze and Frost. I don't have Fold yet. That kind of sucks. We didn't get it. No, wait, I need to be here. Okay, I have to be a bit careful because FOEs don't show up on the map. It's the blue ones that... Sleipnir. So what was Sleipnir's? Kill it while its legs are bound. That is so specific, and that's something I can't fulfill. Kotar, die! Oh, it's an armor. For the... It's a light armor. I'll take it. It's actually an upgrade. That is the cool part about Etrian Odyssey 2 opposed to Etrian Odyssey 1. That's an FOE, it probably spotted me already. Yep. Oh, that is like the worst. Wait, can't it enter because it's too... It's too crowded, or it doesn't enter unless there's actually enough space for it. Nope, attack. Oh, come on! Oh, it's weak to ice and pierce. Attack, skill, revive, attack. Because she's faster and attack. Revive, attack, attack. Really? Well, that kind of sucks. Fortunately, I have revive. But yeah, that late cure that really did the trick. Okay, so that connects those parts, so nothing lost on me there. Sleipnir. The 6th the six-feeted horse of Odin. One of Odin's trademark animals. Odin was just a guy who had a persona. Okay, that definitely leads to the next chamber, so... No, it doesn't. That does. Wait. Yeah, it does. Alright. Fast point activated. Oh, come on. For fucking real, I'm really going to level her agility and yeah, her agility and lock up next. Oh. Hehe. When is it never a good idea? Necked all? Is that what I think what it is? It's an AoE revive. That is so cool. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, shield mastery maxed. So the thing is, I can get mana wall now, which I need to level 5. Level 4 is actually an 80% nullification, and this is a 20% absorption. There is no reason to go for firewall, to go for the other walls when you have a multi-wall here, because it is nice, but you offer 30 points for all of them at a 50% absorption rate, 50 or 100% damage absorption rate, but you cannot be at a point where that amount of damage will actually heal you. You just can't. So getting mana wall is actually better. You only spend for tech up to 10, but you save like 15 points. Get mana wall. So I don't really get it why they do that. It's one of those game design decisions that I just don't get. Full guard is also like, I feel like you shouldn't have to invest 10 points to get a full guard. I just don't think that. 1 point in a guard is all you need, because the difference between 1 and 10 is like 9%. 1 guard is pretty good if you run like a very heavy... But most enemies in the end get like AoE, so it doesn't really matter that much. I guess also like 1 point. I am going to upgrade HP up first. No, Vitality. Now that I have this... Nah, actually... No, I probably should make the investment into... Like, I don't get any benefit from tech. The Protector doesn't have anything that scales with tech, other than... Wait... They don't get Cure. Why am I leveling tech then? Smite uses... What? Only for refresh, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing that scales with tech. but I do need Mana Wall in case we get into a point where there's like 15 levels that I'm missing. That point. It's I'm at 52, 55, 58. Not too bad, but then I get like 68, and I can't even put points of full guard. And I also want 1 point in Angarden, and at least 1 point in Agus. After that, I think I'm just gonna upgrade things like Strength Up. Strength Up mine up is also 15, so that's probably going to be the build. For now, and Provoke Up, of course. That also needs to be like. At least the defense goes up when your TP goes down. Yeah, let's just start learning that. You can hear the disappointment in my voice. As you trape through the snowy forest, you see a cute snowman off to one side. You can rest here and admire the snowman, or ignore it and plow onward. Rest a while? Yeah. You rest your weary feet, taking a long look at the snowman before leaving. Why? Why was that even a thing? When there are too many enemies on the field, it just becomes really annoying. Alright. Shock. Now I have all of them. Now the question becomes, what am I going to upgrade next? Because in an ideal situation, I only need to use it once, and Troubadours are not TP horny. So I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade Strength next, because she is my backliner DPS as well, and then Agility, so I can get these things really really fast. So it's going to be Strength and Agility, and yeah, then I'm going to upgrade these to level 5. No, level 3 each. 5 TP or 1 TP, that doesn't really matter that much. I wish she also had the decrease encounter rate. Okay, Violet's getting a little bit thirsty. Okay. With a protector on the front line, I shouldn't be concerned about those things, like getting hit. But, that's why. Oh, come on! Yeah, that's the last one. Right now it costs 8 TP? Damn, that's pretty tough. Wait, only does up until confusion. So it doesn't do petrify. That sucks. The thing is, I want this, and I want self. Okay, now that refresh is up to speed, yeah, I think getting this to 3 and then getting access to... You know what, actually, no, I think... Yeah, I think I'm going for tech up instead. And then get TP Regan. Okay, so this is a chopping point. Death Stem. I get blindsided too many times. Okay, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, get Ice to level 5 and then get Freeze and Cogitus. After that, I don't think I have... Like, I could go for a... Strength and Physical up, just from, like, the backline helping. One thing I maybe want up is... No, she's going to be all DPS anyway, so... Okay, I'm actually going to go up once. As you cautiously stalk the labyrinth's paths, you hear an unfamiliar sound. This must be the floor where the fearful beast dwells. Beast? Oh yeah, right, I remember. One of those quests. But actually I'm going back. Because new quests have arrived. Jesus. Monster on the floor has become very aggressive. Please investigate the underlying cause. Okay. We need rocks from the labyrinth quarries for town maintenance. Help us carry them back to Lagarde. No matter what I give this girl, she won't warm up to me. Please find something. Ah, yes, this one. You know the Monsters Codex, right? Of course you do. They're looking for more details on the guard corps, know what they expect in the labyrinth. Remember when your lot brought back those stones for the Duke's daughter on her birthday? The Grand Duchy was chuffed about that. I've been in like Flynn with them since. You're getting better and better at these. It makes my wicked old heart swell. Anyways, this job is not run for the Grand Duchy. Just head to the Duke's palace for more details, and wear your best clothes. What do you mean, who cares? You need to learn a thing or two about etiquette. Get out of my bar and to the Duke's palace. March! No, it's currently May. I have a feeling I have 50. Is there something I could do for you? Oh, the question. So you're the volunteers. First, let me extend my thanks for all the jewels you found for the Duke's daughter. As for the next job, you know, of course, that we explore the labyrinth as well. It is an important site for us, filled with natural resources. But our work would go more smoothly if we knew what kind of opposition to expect. We'd like your help in researching the habits and characteristics of the monsters. Catalog over 50 types of monsters in the codex and show us your work. When your gallery is sufficiently full, you can confirm to the bar. You're not the only guild we have assisting, of course. I wish you luck and Godspeed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10. 30. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 41, 42, 43. 44, 45. 46, 47. You gotta be kidding. I missed 3. Ah, you're taking that quest. It's from the Grand Duchy. Apparently there's a monster going berserk on the 11th floor. It's not your usually beastie. The worst part is it's really close to a prime spot for chopping wood. They dispatched the guard corps to take care of it, but you can guess how that went. Go talk to the minister at the Duke's palace. Good for the details. Good luck. Ah, it's one of those. I accept any posting, but this kind of request? Meh. Oh well, no harm in telling you. There's a beautiful woman some ways off. You won't know her. She's a fickle one, with a new type of man every day. Most men know to stay well clear, but not this unlucky fella. He's an old friend of hers, and they're on reasonable good terms. So he figures, what the hell, and decided to propose. He lavishes gifts for her, but she refused every one. He'd tried every method of proposal in the book by now, and more and few and where aren't. All he can think of now is try to stop in the labyrinth. There's a solid miner there, called an ice sheet, or something alabaster. It's no easy rock to get hold of. If a man gave it to a girl, she'd be swept off her feet. It's a silly sounding request, but if you find some, bring it here, alright? Thanks. Ah, you're taking that quest. Truly your heroes are the folks of Lagarde. I warn ye, it'll be a rough. This one involves getting a huge load. Nothing new for me. You've seen just outside the gate, right? And the shops that line the street? You must have noticed that the roads here are an absolute shambles. I'm not talking about little bumps in the road. Some of them have huge boulders jutting out. And the problem is just getting worse with all the new explorers. To fix up the roads, we add some new ones. We'll need a bunch of big rocks. There's some quarries on the 3rd, 5th, and the 14th floors that we use for times like these. Your job is to get the rocks from there, one by one. Backbreaking work, that's. That was a... I don't know why that was an important one. So I figured we'd let you do it while we sit back and relax. Don't get sore. You can only carry one rock at a time, of course, because of their size and weight. We need 3 rocks in total, so you have to make 3 trips. Take your time. It's a brutal job, but it's for a good tough town. Just put your head down and power through. Yeah, I'm less in a money deficit than I was in Etrian Odyssey 1. There I was constantly afraid of just soft locking. Anyway, 11th floor. I know where to go. And of course. Again. A death stem. I forgot to sell my items. Okay, that was weird. Wait, did I miss like 2 times? 3 times? 4 times? 5 times? 6 times? Was it bullshit? Also, where's the enemy? One. Two. I miss way too many times. Well, it's my first preemptive attack. Color me surprised. Oh shit, that was wrong. Oh, what the fuck was that? That had like a solid animation or something. Find the source of the beast's rampage without killing it. That's not what it says. Fuck you! There's like 4 misses this battle. I hate those guys. I'm almost out of inventory space as well. I'm not even going to fight them. Fuck you. Okay, inventory space is full. Basically, the quest is wander around this floor. And, oh wait, there are 2 chop points. I'm an idiot. It's my bad. Where is... Huh? Oh, there it is, mint leaf. Yuck. A while ago, there were these like craft sodas, what they call, on sale. And let's just say this one is really bad. Fuck you. Let's just walk back. The quest basically wants me to wander around, and I don't have the inventory space, or... Well, I don't have the inventory space, that's the whole point. Wait, do I still have my Ariadne thread? Yeah. Gourd chain. Now that is a cool sounding item. Heart mail. It's even stronger. Ooh, it gives TP. 10 TP and 40 defense. That's pretty good. What do I need? 5 bison hides. I don't need to heal, but you know what? Fortunately, this is not a... what's the game of the series called again? Atelier series. I have a very bad experience with the Atelier series, and it has mostly to do because it's timed. I don't have an issue with timed games, but only if the timing of the events are fair. So I played Atelier Tottery. And what the frick? That was weird. Yeah, so I played Atelier Tottery like years ago, back in the PlayStation 3 era. We're in PlayStation 5 era now. So go figure. So what bothered me about the game is how expensive it is to do like one search for an item. It takes like half a day to get a single piece of a single search off. If you don't grab anything, it's fine. But if you like grab something, why? It takes half a day. So grab 2 things of 2 different gathering spots, and you basically just spend like an entire day. You have so many days in a year, and you need to beat a certain point of points in like 1 year. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? Yeah, tech up. Also div stem. So first you have like first you have 3 years to reach so many 100 points, then you have 2 years to get so many points, and then you have only a single year to reach double what you already accumulated over those last 5 years. I think it was like that. Let's see. Wait, get these down a little bit. Yeah, we have to wander around trying to find a solution. So once I got to that point, you have like an entire year off. looks like a ram. I've played a lot of Picross. I'm actually pretty good at it. Like Sudoku, I can think of one step or two steps ahead of time. It's pretty good. But yeah, so I was like, okay, I have a year off. What am I going to do? I'm going to upgrade my arsenal, so whatever happens, I can deal with. Sounds like a reasonable plan. And then I got informed that the event continued. What if this is not in the 11th floor, but rather the 12th floor? Search Berserk. To complete this quest in NG, I must enter the room in B1 with a chopping area that the monster is blocking. B1? Huh? Okay, I'll try to flee. See if that helps. But yeah, then I got the message like, yeah, you need 1500 points, and most of those are from very difficult quests that I was not level to do so because I chose to use my time to improve my equipment, not my characters. Okay, let's see. What was I going to do again? Yeah, tech up. Okay. So and then the game pretty much cycles back to the first loop. You keep most of your equipment, but the luxury equipments that were really hard to get, like cutting your gathering time from half a day to a third of a day is just really good for time management. Boots that improve the amount of movement you'll have in a day, like certain location will now be like, instead of 6 days away, will be like 5 days away. So those quality of life things, they were all gone. And at that point I was like, yeah, I'm not going through that again. Maybe some people do like it, like this type of gameplay, but there's a reason I don't play rogue or roguelike. I am not a big fan of making hours, days, weeks of progress and then slipping up once and having to do everything all over again. It's the reason I never came far with Sunless Sea, because that game is brutal. It is a game from like years ago. They got a sequel in the sky, which was weird. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to go ahead to the forest, to the forum, sorry. Wait, it's not even here. What's the quest called again? Beast Gone Berserk. I forgot about that. Talk to the Grand Duchy. Explorers, I'm sure to see you have taken the quest. As you may have heard, there's a violent monster on the 11th floor of the labyrinth. The guards tell me it's unusual for this monster to be on a particular floor. We've determined that it's a mother with child. Its nest is to the northwest of that floor. That being the case, we assume something must have disturbed the nest. It's important that we're able to coexist with the labyrinth. This cannot go unaddressed. It will be easy to slay the rampaging beast, but the Duke's daughter is firmly against it. To find a peaceful solution, you must first discover what is causing the monster's distress. When you've completed the investigation, report to finding Baxir. Remember, don't kill the monster, and know that we are all relying on you. So yeah, that game, I beat one cycle, I got a game over, and then I had to do everything all over again. Fuck you. I was not going to do that. So there were other Atelier games like between then and now, and it's just I've heard that one of the games actually removed the time limit, which I think is a pro. But I'm not going to try it again. And what is it called? Mad Step. So you guys have chosen death. I'm happy I was forced that way, otherwise I'd be soft-locked. You enter the northwest area, hastily barricading the door behind you. The monster should find it more difficult to follow you now. You head further inward to investigate the area. You find a strange makeshift pile of fallen leaves and twigs in the center of the area. Could this be the monster's nest? What you find as you inspect it causes your shoulders to droop. Contrary to expectations, there are no indications that it has been disturbed. In fact, you can even find the mother's child here. With no other avenues of inquiry, you decide to return to Lagarde. You must be careful, however. The rampaging monster still has your scent. If you are aware that if you slay the monster, the quest will end in failure. Now we need AoE. Fuck that shit. Okay, you guys have chosen death, not me. Okay, you guys fucking stop. Thank God for stupid AI. Fuck you. Two misses. What were the odds? Now, in the meantime, I also had like a few games that I have re-added to my to-play-list, like Blade Kitten. Sounds really stupid, but I think I want to try to finish it at least. There is also Dark Souls Remastered I've put on the list. Yeah, I still haven't beaten it, even though I just start playing it like this beginning of this year. I'm going for a Dex build, which is very weird. Like, while walking through the labyrinth, the guard approaches from the opposite direction. As you pass, you suddenly recognize that recognizes you and begins to speak. You explorers, aren't you? Is there anything I can help you with? You tell him the story of the ice sheet, that he gives a slight chuckle in response. Yes, the ice sheet. I actually saw someone mining it on this floor, but it's not easy to find. You have to look long and hard for that one. You thank the guard and move on. It appears the quest will take longer than you thought. $48. A salé. I think that's a sword of sorts. Like a cutlass or something. Nope. It's a helmet. A medium/heavy armor. Medium armor. I don't have interest in that. Well, that was a waste of time. Ah, great, another enemy with an AoE attack. Can't wait to get ambushed by those. Fortunately, they're killable in one hit. If I hit. The third stratum. As you move onto the ice-capped forest, someone calls to you. Wondering who it could be, you turn to the direction the voice came from. Are you the one searching for the snowblooms? We heard someone was coming to help. A soldier forlorn's voice pierced the cold air. The soldier walks to you, his teeth chattering as he fights against the wind. We were specially selected by Minister Dubois to find the snow blooms, but the guard falls silent and stares at the ground before he continues. Chestant. The forest is tougher than we thought. The slippery ice gets in the way. We can't find any snow flowers. We only work during the day to avoid the danger, but... The soldier sadly meets your eyes before continuing. We weren't up to the mission. Can we leave the rest to you? The pitiful soldier stands there, hugging his own body from the cold and fear. It falls to you to investigate the ice-covered forest and find the snow blooms. Naturally. You find a guard in the ice-capped forest shivering from the frigid atmosphere. When he notices you, he speaks in a pained voice. Did you find the flowers? We're gonna search during the day to avoid danger, but we haven't found a single one. Maybe search a wider area? Jesus. Duly noted. Of course they're immune to ice. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Looks like fun to explore every inch. No shortcuts. Ah, yes. We found a mine spot. So if ice sheets are hard, difficult drops. I'll take it. Both are new. Damn it. It's like it's standing guard. I'm about to ruin his day. Hell draw. It's going way too easy on me. Provoke still one more turn. Jesus. Well, that's a death. Holy shit. Okay, I want to know one thing. What is the Heldra weak against? Enemy data. Resistance to elemental. That's why. In that regard, why does it feel like I have less defense now? Oh, because I'm not defending. Great. Yeah, that's poison breath is way too strong. Okay, so it's an item. Biliomch. An axe. It's a strong axe. Unfortunately, I don't have a no one to equip it with. Okay, my inventory is full, so I'm going to Ariadne thread back. What does that mean? actually got it. I can't imagine what you must have gone through for that. If I were you, I'd have sold it to the jewelers instead of bringing it here. I admire your sense of duty. I'll make sure this finds its way in the right hands. Between you and me, do you really think this proposal scheme will work? Not a chance in hell, eh? The poor man will end up with no rock and no gold. Mark my words, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, here's the reward. Keep it up, Yeggle up. And the fate piece, I think. Yeah, plus 20 luck. Cutlass, Astok, Biliomch, Step Talisman, Ice Talisman. I can probably get a better axe later. And Astok is a stab. I do... It is a tough decision. I lose a point of vitality. But I get a 12 points extra in damage. I'm gonna do it. Just so I get an extra stab in the party. It can really help me. Pure plate. Stab resist, ice resist. Not bad for this dungeon, but... Oh, did he just tell me something important? Yeah, he told me something important about the quest. Shit. Oh well. You're back. So that was the job. So that's how it went, eh? That's why the beastie go berserk. Yeah, after you left the floor, no one seen a hide nor tail of the thing. I was worried you accidentally killed it. But you did the job, and you got the reward. Come back anytime. I have no idea what happened. Snap, snap. Those were my bones cracking. Still gross. I don't know what they did with this. Like, usually I am a sucker for white tea. Or jasmine tea. But it just tastes wrong. Foul even. Excuse you guys. Also, with the amount of luck my party has, I get way too many times that I get blindsided. Also, I think this game wants a little bit too hard that you escape from every encounter. There are games that are designed around the gimmick that you don't have to fight everything, like Dark Souls, for example. But I do find it funny because you totally could. Find a small hole in the ice. As the ice thins through the crack, you can see crystal clear water flowing beneath the icy surface. If you enlarge the hole, you may be able to enjoy a bit of ice fishing here. Try fishing? Eager to try ice fishing, Serenity drops the first line, but Serenity slips into the ice and falls into the frozen lake. You hurry to pull Serenity out of the water, but it's too late. Serenity has severe frostbite. The fishing trip is hastily abandoned. Serenity lost 100 hit points. Hmm. Don't mind me just mapping out the entire ice plate. Or like ice lake, I should say. You know, I find it weird that it is accepted by the game that you just slip through, even though you can wear things like ice shoes. Hmm. Ah, yes. You probably get enraged. Or not. Clawbuck also has a conditional drop. You must kill the Klobuk with a slash. Okay. I do want this. That's an instant kill. Walking down the snowy lane, you see a shadow moving at the path's end. You can barely make out a squirrel-like animal in the shadows of a large plant. The rodent doesn't seem to fear your party, and it chirps brightly as it approaches. It seems as though it wants you to pet it. You wonder if you should oblige the creature. No. The animal may seem cute to reason, but looks can be deceiving in the labyrinth. You leave the small animal and its confused chirps behind as you return to your investigations. Kill fish. Go and kill. Name that reference. Though it fought like to its last breath, the monster could not withstand your righteous fury. The monster that shattered the young bride's heart has been stilled forever. After taking a few deep breaths, you notice something caught in the monster's jaw. Looking closer, you catch a gruesome glimpse. It's a human arm bone. It must have been caught in its jaws as its teeth sank into the surrounding gauntlet. Prying the mouth open, you discover that the dead arm was holding a sheaf of herbs. You now remember the details of the quest you accepted this stickleback bar. A lady of the guard lost a fiancé to the labyrinth just before her wedding. This must be the same man. After pulling the arm free, you stow it in your bag to bring it back to the bar. You trudge through this forest. You find an icy crystal at your feet. Sunlight shines down through the crystals and resembles a budding flower. If you come back once the sun has set, it may become even stronger. That's why. Jesus. Ooh, he had a skill point. Well, it's going into tech anyway, so waste for her. Okay, that's a secondary way of coming here. I'm not particularly a fan of like these. I know it changes the way you're going to like go about in exploring. Okay, I get that. Doesn't mean I have to like it. That's just a dead end, really. That's just rude, is what that is. Ah, that's how I get in here. Oh, fuck you. While trudging the forest, you find icy crystals at your feet. Okay, we found another ice flower. That's two of them. Okay, once the sun has set. I get a feeling that's how I get to the treasure. So I need to be at a strength level that I can take out the Hydras. And now my knowledge can come in handy if I know where I should go. Yeah. Nice. And that's just mean. This way I can actually go through here and enter this area. It's another Hydra. Oh, it loses the entire element of slash. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if that's good or not. That's the third. Let's see, how do I get there? Okay, I've mapped out the entire lake. I now also own access to my all-powerful AoE attack. So Miku can actually deal like a finishing blow to one of them, one hit. Oh. As you continue down the snowy path, you open a large door to enter a hall beyond. The desolate atmosphere is broken by an incongruously cheerful smile. Hey, it's Ragnarok! I'm surprised you made it this far. The words turn out to have been spoken by the black-haired witch Artelinda. The impish girl gives you a probing stare. So if you're here, I take it you're looking for snow blooms and the minister's orders. Well, you won't find any past here. Nothing back there but the stairs upward. The girl's eye flicked towards the door momentarily, and then back to you before she continues. You're on an official mission, so you better finish it before doing anything else. The black-haired witch is none too subtle, blocking your progress further. You have no choice but to turn back for now. You nod to Artelinda and leave the area. Okay, so I found 3 of them. Which path do I want to go to? Well, that's obvious. So, I found out if he is solo, it's always a blindside battle. Which I hate. Let's see, how do I get there? that is what I was trying to avoid. Yuck. That is as much damage as my Midaraba. Okay, I have one solution. I have to get a little bit lucky. But this is my plan. I'm going strong until Miku runs out of Midaraba. TP to do that. So now I have to get a little bit lucky. I wasn't. Okay, it has to attack normally. Come on. Well, Isen is actually a very slow attack, so... Okay, new plan. It's almost guaranteed to do Fang now. So I'm going to force Isen. You motherfucker! Your ult can miss? That is not acceptable. If you know how hard it is to actually fuel that fucking ultimate attack, and then to have it miss, that is unacceptable. There we go. That's how it should be done. But that's just mean. He's almost at full force. That's my inventory, almost full. Serenity has 83 force. I'm going to grind for force. '87. Three misses. 4. '92. Almost. I can guarantee you it's not full. Can do with that. $17K. Okay, that is actually quite bad. because I'm in a very bad situation at the moment. Also, I'm missing every attack. Okay, so that's like half. I just got really lucky. You gotta be kidding me. Amrita? It's an item. Medica 3 is pretty good. Okay, so I found the 4 locations for the budding flower, but I need to wait until darkness. Which shouldn't take that long. I have enough white gems to go around with. Let's see. It's only 1 hour away. Let's go get this one first. Okay, Violet's in a good spot to actually heal everyone if things get sour. Okay, darkness has fallen. You find shimmering white. Could it be the snow bloom that has retrieved? The flower blooms alone in the frigid night air. You have obtained one of the requested snow blooms. If enough of them you possess falls short of the total required. You resume your search. Ah. The hydras become active during night. Let me see. Okay, so the game is essentially paused when I slide around. Let's see, to get there. That's 2. Let's see, I got that one, so now I need to get... Where am I? Oh, there am I. Let's see, to get in there, I need to go... like 4 misses. Okay, so they don't become enraged. I think that is a big plus. Let's see, the last one is that one. How do I get there? I shouldn't fight anymore, but when I flee, my force goes down. And I want to keep a adequate amount of force on hand. Oh, that just sucks. What? I already took this one. Ah, nice. Put it in tech that I don't use. Okay. I think now I'm going to put her focus on getting more strength. And then more Agi. So what was the one I haven't picked up yet? You succeeded in obtaining 4 of the requested snow blooms. They shine radiantly in your hand. Hurry and return to the Duke's palace to complete your mission. I want to go back to the guard to rub it into his face. Alright, next up I'm going to use her skill points to increase both Agi and Luck. So I can also get Shiraha. So that's 25 points, so she's left with 5 points for me to decide where to spend it. Ice All, Ice Single, Stab. Might actually be the best choice, Kubiuchi. No, that's 6 points I need to spend then. I need to retire and get Zamba out of the way. That way I could actually do it. Oh, he's gone. Probably only during the day. Fuck you. Gorechain, Aquaclaw, Chainmail, Aspis, Buckbees, Headguard. Volt Axe by Penis? By Penis! Ooh. Oh, this one is good. I want a Metal Horn. Holy shit, it goes so hard. I'm not putting that money down for 1 defense. Less tech. On Snowquill. Confuse resist and bind head resist. Welcome back. Did you get the revenge for the unfortunate lass? You have proof. What the? These are his bones. Don't do that to me. For the love of... Could you have been his gauntlet or herbs or something nicer? You lot. Have you no common sense? Have your brain turned as twisty as the labyrinth? You'll send her into a deeper funk than she's already in. How cruel can you be? Just because she avenged the fiancé doesn't mean he'll return hale and hearty, you know? Taking revenge in anger only makes a body feel worse. But I suppose it's human nature not to let bygones be bygones. Listen to me, mother on. I'd say it's time for some drinking songs. The reward? You have some nerve asking for that. Take it, and get you gone. I'll be counting you again, damn it. We have a lot to report to. Oh, I see you succeeded in collecting the snow blooms. There is one last ingredient mentioned in the ancient documents. Please wait here, brave explorers. I must consult my lady. Lady Gabrielle. A group of explorers obtained the snow blooms we require. Truly, Minister Dubois, do they wait in the antechamber still? I would express my gratitude to them in person. Lady Gabrielle, that's... Stay, as the Duke's daughter, I must thank those who risk their lives to save my father. Minister Dubois has appraised me of the situation. He says that the renowned guild Ragnarok is the one to obtain the snow blooms. My father is bedridden with a grave illness. In his absence, I thank you. I had thought to enter the labyrinth myself to cure my father's malady, but as lady of high regard and the Duke's only daughter, I was unable to do so. It is only through your courage that my spirits are lifted. Understand that no monetary reward is adequate for this risk you have incurred thus far, but is currently my only concrete means of expressing gratitude. I pray you accept this reward for your hard work and spirit of it mean. 8,000 N. I now ask much of you, who have only just returned from the quest for the snow blooms. But there's yet more to do. I beseech you to listen to my next request. Our lore states that the royal family descend from the residents of the floating castle. Many ancient texts support the legend, and my parents believe it to be true as well. One source also makes mention of something called the Grail of Kings. This holy grail said to lie in the center of the floating castle can heal any illness. With further research, we were able to identify the components necessary to create this cure. You know them as the fire plume and snow blooms. By mixing them within the holy grail, we can create the panacea that cures all illness. Thanks to your guild, we have obtained 2 ingredients that must be combined. We lack only the container to brew the medicine. All that is left is to find the holy grail. Legend says this holy grail is enshrined in the center of the castle in the heavens. I would ask you to continue your journey until you gain access to this castle. Should you discover the holy grail there, I beg that you use it to save my father, nay, to save Heiligard. That is our present situation, members of Ragnarok. We won't force you, but if you discover anything of use, I beg you to inform this old man. You'll be rewarded, of course. Forgive us for laying this burden on you. What can I do for you? Wait, don't I have already 50? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 41, 42, 43, 51. You've logged over 50 entries. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Welcome back, you lot. Let's have a gander at all these monsters you've researched. Ah, very nice. You picked up a lot of good info. The other guilds have nothing on this. Not that I've ever doubted for a second that you'd outshine the rebel. Here's the reward. I'm always counting on you. I leveled 2 times. Okay, we're going to get these rocks first on the on the third and fifth floor. No idea where. I have an idea. Wait, why is it enraged? How you like damn apples? Okay. There's still one more spot I can try. In a random spot. Okay. As you come closer, they are revealed as a group of miners with a guard standing watch. When the miners notice you, they briefly stop the chatter and quickly resume it. The soldier, on the other hand, greets you warmly. Hey, I've heard about you. You came to take that rock back to town, right? Thanks a lot. We just finished cutting it. It's really heavy. Make sure you don't strain your back. Behind the guard, you see a huge rock that's been carved into a neat square. It's the size of one of your guild. It won't be easy to take it from the labyrinth. You thank the guards, and the whole party pitches in to have the rock back to the guard. You now have the first rock. Is it a fast travel back? Yeah, screw it, I have money enough. Welcome back. That rock outside is bigger than I imagined. I have to say, I'm not best pleased about it blocking the entrance like that. I better tell the guards to get it out of here quick. Great job, you lot. Now for the next two. I think this is an easier path to follow. The time where I was afraid of these FOE. Bye. Wait, did I buy a Ariadne threat? I didn't. Doesn't it make... What the? That was a lag spike. As you trudge through the forest, you see a grey wall before you. It turns out to be another square-cut boulder, lying pleasantly on the ground. You vaguely remember the quest as you exited the bar. You agree to bring 3 boulders from the labyrinth to the road construction. You have only delivered 1 boulder so far. You could choose to have the whole party hoist a rock, or ignore it for now. You now have the 2nd rock. The freedom of choice. I just remember something. Weak to fire. Harvesters are really strong. It just feels right. Yeah, I'm not going for the other one. This is fine. It's a good chunk of money, but it isn't great. Like 700 or something like that. It's really good. Not hidden reward for the boss battle. Good. One thing I'm also not a big fan of is the class-specific hidden routes. From a gameplay perspective, as the game is designed, it's not a bad thing. But I don't quite enjoy it. Like, you mostly have a party of an X type. In the first game, it's actually even worse. You have to have a certain party lineup, or else you just can't win. First things first, sell. Yeah, it's 1200. Ah, you're back. And the rock? You left it in front of the bar again. I told you to cut it out. How are people supposed to come in for a brew like this? Well, you must be tired, so call the guards at once. Just one more left. You can do it. All the way until the 14th floor. I have to keep this fucking quest. But that'll be it for today. So guys, I do thank you for joining me today. Even though it's been hectic with a rough start, I'm so glad we got the mileage in. I'm actually off tomorrow, so that is a good thing. But don't expect me to pull in an extra stream. I have a little bit of backlog to do for Fate Grand Order, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. But in the meantime, I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for dropping by, and thank you again for joining me on this beautiful, beautiful game. And good luck for y'all tomorrow. TGIF.